It is scientifically impossible for a virgin to conceive a child on her own. Even from a scientific perspective, Jesus' birth was still an amazing event that seemed like a miracle. Let's assume a hypothetical possibility. Unfortunately, the Virgin Mary was raped by an unknown man. He left Mary and the unborn child without a second thought. Mary, a woman of pure heart, raised the child on her own. The statement that a virgin became pregnant is not socially impossible. However, there are too many differences between Jesus' birth and the typical sexual assault case. First, Mary knew in advance that she would give birth to a great child, and it actually happened. However, there are hardly any women who know in advance that they will become pregnant by sexual assault. Second, Mary faced the risk of divorce due to sexual assault and pregnancy, but she accepted in her heart to raise the child. However, most victims suffer from unwanted pregnancies. Third, Mary was able to receive support from relative Elizabeth, who helped her during her early pregnancy. Unfortunately, most victims do not have a safe place. Fourth, the fiancé Joseph decided to marry Mary, who was pregnant before marriage, and become a stepfather. Joseph raised the child believing that he would grow up to be a great person. Unfortunately, it is very difficult for the pregnant victims to find a good man to marry them. Fifth, Jesus was born to the couple who were already engaged and ready to be married. However, most victims are not prepared to raise a child psychologically, economically, or socially. Mary and Joseph were parents who were strong-willed and devout. Mary raised her child with great care and was by her son's side during his execution. Joseph believed in his fiancée, who was pregnant with another man's child, and after they got married, he even moved abroad to save the child. In reality, what is the possibility that sexual assault cases will be resolved so well like Mary and Jesus? Even if we interpret it from the perspective of modern people, the birth and growth of Jesus is still close to a miracle. What do you think God showed us through the birth of Jesus? 1. A child born to a virgin, through the Holy Spirit, grew up to be a great person. 2. Even if a child is born from sexual violence, he or she can grow up well if the child are raised with love by their parents. I think God might have revealed to us both 1 and 2. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at the birth of Jesus.